Everyone asked me in the grocery store line, in the job interviews I had, why would you leave Alaska and come here? And I said 3 words, the Thompson Center. When his daddy found out that we were gonna have him, I think we cried for a whole day. See, you know, the way he's holding his hands there, that was a tip-off. I've learned we're what's called a multiplex family because we have more than one child on the spectrum. We knew we wanted to get our kids to the Thompson Center. We didn't know a soul, but we moved here knowing it was the very best thing for our children and that everything else would fall into place.
Oh, we love the Thompson Center is the reliable refrain that I hear. And that's usually followed with, but the wait list is so long. People know this is a place to come. And the more providers, the more patients we can see.
There are critical wait lists for every Thompson Center service, but particularly for ABA-based services. Applied behavior analysis is a type of behavioral therapy that helps children with autism learn the skills they need to be successful. That might be things like communicating, hygiene, problem solving, being able to stay calm in upsetting circumstances, and being able to advocate and ask for the things that they need.
They have me talk for classes a lot in different places about our experiences, and it's really hard for me not to get emotional because it's emotional. It's your life. It's your child's life. When we first were going through this, I had been in the field as a professional, and I saw the small amount of resources, and I remember having a lot of fear that that would be his diagnosis, and I remember feeling more prepared for almost any other issue that would have come up except for that one. Sometimes I look at the Thompson Center now and I go, oh my gosh, look at what has been created for families. Look at the amazing resources that we have in town. And as both a parent and a professional, I look at that now in awe.
We remember 05 and 06 when there was maybe one like part-time ABA therapist, and now we have, 6 or 7, but we could truly double that. That's what we have to do, is recruit the personnel so that we no longer tell parents it's going to be 12 months for your 4-year-old before we can provide that therapy.
Your support that allows us to hire more staff directly addresses those critical needs. Every clinician that we bring on board allows us to increase the number of clients we serve and to offer more hours and varieties of services each week. Currently, the ABA services in the Thompson Center are provided on the first floor of our clinical building, and we share that space with the other divisions, including medical and psychology, which means we're always short of space and we're always struggling to find room to serve our clients. Being able to create a dedicated ABA-based facility for ABUS means that we're going to be able to add hundreds of clinical hours to our schedule each month. We're going to be able to serve more families, and we're going to be able to make a difference in the quality of lives for people with autism across Missouri.
You don't want me to hold you?
I'm gonna give you a kiss.
In a place like Columbia, where the services are here, the experts are here, and the help is here, it takes a little bit off of my plate and a little bit off of my mind, and I can focus more on enjoying my children.
When Blake was first diagnosed, they said he would never talk. And the fact that he can now read a recipe on his own, he can decode that and read that, he can shop, he can navigate the money, he can cook a meal.
You got a job?
He got a job. Yes, all of those things are huge, and it took an entire village. It took a lot of people to get to that point. Sorry, now I'm kind of tearing up. But it takes a really long time and a lot of resources for that. And so we're very thankful for all of that. And the more people that can be helped, and the more resources that are available for families, the more people that can be successful, like Blake.